Good morning. Welcome to your card of the day for Wednesday the 19th and or Thursday the 20th of February, depending what side of the date line you're on. Now today's card is chickweed. The artist hasn't quite got these flowers correct, I see. Now chickweed. Chickweed is one of the first herbs that start growing in the spring. It's very early. She tends to grow in late winter. It likes cool, moist places. It's a cool, moist plant. It has the most beautiful white, tiny star flowers that are difficult to find because they hide right in the apex where the stalk for the leaf joins the main stalk. Chickweed, she honours the four directions. There are little hairs that she has a square stem. And there are little hairs that grow up the stem, and at each node, so the stem has nodes, and that's where the leaves come from. At each node, she changes direction. She'll go up, then she changes direction again and goes up. So it's said that she honours the four directions. She's a beautiful cooling plant. She's fantastic if you have pink eye. The best thing for pink eye. And she's highly nutritious. She's actually known around the world for her nutrition. And she's included in spring festivals for that reason, to help the recovery from the winter and to fill our human bodies with lots and lots of nutrition. She's considered a weed by a lot of people. They just pull her out of their gardens and throw her away, and yet here she is, one of the most highly nutritious weeds that grow in just about everybody's gardens. You'll find her in the southern hemisphere. She'll be on the southern side of buildings and fences and southern side of trees. And the northern hemisphere will be on the north side, so on the side away from the sun. So what's she telling me today? Gratitude. As she honours the four directions, she's come to us today to ask us to honour the four directions, to remember our beginnings, remember our roots, and to honour the four directions ourselves. The direction of east and air, west and water. In the northern hemisphere, you have north, earth, and south, fire. Us in the southern hemisphere, this north is our fire, and the south is our earth. And by honouring those four directions, you honour that part within yourself. So you're on this spiritual journey where we learn to honour our hearts and our souls. And chickweeds come today to remind us that we also need to honour our physical selves and look after our physical selves and nourish our physical selves, because our physical selves are important as well. So the northern hemisphere, you will find her very, very soon. She will show up very soon. You may even find her at the moment, right now, on the northern side of buildings and under trees. And you'll know her by her square stems and the little hairs that grow up and change direction at each node. And pick her when she's young. Once she flowers, she gets a bit stringy and she's not as nice. Tastes a little bit like watercress, but not as strong. It's a very mild flavour. Highly nutritious. Absolutely bathes our cells in optimum nutrition. So she's asking you to take care of your physical form, your physical body. Make sure you're getting correct nutrition. Eat your greens. Go and find her in your garden and have her as a salad. And to honour the 4 directions within yourself. To be grateful for this physical form that you have, because sometimes we take it for granted, and she's asking us to be grateful, to be thankful, to give gratitude for our bodies, gratitude for our feet that carry us, for our necks that hold the weight of our brains, for our hands that are so dexterous. You only have to have a damaged hand and not be able to use it for a few days to realize just how important these 2 hands really are. Thankful for our strong legs that carry us everywhere. Thankful for our hearts that pump blood around our bodies without us even having to think about it. Thank you for our lungs. Thankful for our lungs that bring oxygen into our bloodstream so that our heart can pump the oxygen around and into our cells. Thank you for the fire within our souls, within our solar plexus, that fire that gives us the will to keep on going, the will to live. Thankful for the water in our bodies and our cells. It makes up around 90% of who we are, water. Be thankful for the water. Be thankful for the earth within our bodies, because the earth is what gives us physical form. The elements of earth. We are intrinsically connected to our planet, and so many of us have lost that connection. So today, take just a little bit of time, connect through with the elements, the 4 directions and the elements within your own body. Give thanks. And remember to nourish. Nourish that beautiful body of yours, that magnificent body of yours. Right, I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good night from me.